All right, here we are. We are back for another episode of Comix. I am Esteban.
I am Ash.
And this is Luis.
And here we are once again. Luis, what's going on in comic book world?
Well, in the comic book world, we got a really big, exciting news, actually. Some of the readers of the DC comic for the standard Batman release, Jim Gordon has actually been patrolling the streets of Gotham as Batman. Right. Because Batman has actually gone MIA, and it was just announced that in March, the next issue of Batman does have Bruce Wayne back wearing the cowl. So it's pretty exciting times.
Now, I did read that Scott Snyder, he's done.
He's coming back for this one.
No, but the issue 51 is his last one. He said,
"Yeah." He actually tweeted about it that a lot of people there's like a little bit of an upset that he's been doing a phenomenal job with writing.
He has,
and he doesn't want to announce what it is yet.
Right.
He says that he has another upcoming project with actually the artist that they're both going to work on something else.
Greg Capullo.
Yeah.
Fucking A.
But that they haven't released anything yet. That they still wanted. They didn't want to overlap the news of, hey, Bruce Wayne's coming back.
Right.
Like, then he's kind of...
Now, you have some of the... Okay, the Court of Owls book, Ash?
Yeah.
That's Scott Snyder and Greg Capullo's work. So that... Yeah, so he tweeted that 50 episode, or episode. Issue 51 is his last one that he's doing. And me personally, I'm a little sad about that. That's just me. I'm a little sad over that. So, I mean, what else? What else?
So did Jim Gordon... roll out with arthritis, or does he did he fight anybody, or is he just in the Batmobile trolling? Or?
No, he's actually like in a, it's kind of like in a mech suit. So Batman Beyond, the Batman Beyond, it's a suit that it magnifies your like abilities,
like tenfold, right?
Yeah, so that he makes it stronger, faster, all that. And so this is kind of like the Batman Beyond suit 1.0, Like it's not the perfected version of it yet, so it's probably the size. So it's not as sleek as Batman Beyond. It looks like an actual costume. It looks like it's just the standard Batman costume. But it's probably a little bit bigger than the Iron Man suit.
Okay.
And so maybe like 2-3 times bigger than the Iron Man suit. Now that I think about it, so he's just like in this cockpit, and he's just in this mech suit patrolling. But it has like the Batman logo, and it's got 2 little antennas as like bat ears.
Right. Okay.
And he didn't want to do it. It's just they believe that they need to have a Gotham needs to have a Batman.
Got it.
And that's where he's like, all right, I'll do it.
Right.
But I don't want to. This is dumb.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Okay. All right. Yeah, because I did. Did you know that or no?
No, I was gonna ask a question.
Yeah.
Can you really tell the difference between when Nightwing is being Batman, when Dick Grayson's being Batman, or Nightwing's being Batman, or all these people they had a meme that shows like this guy is Batman, this guy is Batman. You know what I mean?
You can't tell a difference in the
when
sense
it was
of
Azrael being Batman. You knew it was fucking a totally different Batman.
Yeah, you can't tell a difference by just looking at them. It's by reading the actual storyline.
Oh, I see.
Grant Morrison is the one that did the run of Dick Grayson as Batman. There's actually a movie that just came out on it called Bad Blood. And I haven't seen it yet, but. It's following that storyline of Bruce Wayne dies. It's Batman R.I.P. happens, and that's where Damian Wayne, his son, and Dick Grayson, they in Batman's absence, they want to continue the legacy of Batman, and so Dick Grayson is making it seem as if Batman never died, like he's that symbol, the symbol that can't be destroyed.
Right, exactly.
And so he's going out and he's doing what he has to do. So. And this is the only time that people know that, okay, this isn't Bruce... They don't know it's Bruce Wayne, but this isn't the original Batman.
Right.
This is, like, a police-ran Batman. This is the only time in the comic universe where they know it's not it.
It's not him. Okay.
And a lot of people, they really... just, like, fans, they were really upset. Like, Jim Gordon, he can't be Batman, and, and... The writer, Scott Snyder, he knew that people were going to retaliate on it, and he's just like... Bear with us, guys.
Yeah, hang in there.
And it's actually it's been really great reviewed. Like I was one of those haters that didn't read on it, and so but I started seeing all these reviews. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna have to pick these up.
Right. Okay. Well, I mean, then that goes to what are you reading right now?
So right now I'm reading the Miles Morales Spider-Man just came out.
Right.
Bendis writing that storyline. Also, for those that don't know, Miles Morales is the half black, half Puerto Rican. Am I right?
Hispanic
Spider-Man, and it's just issue 1 so far.
Okay.
It's good.
Give me 1 to 5.
I would give it a 3.
A 3?
It's solid.
Okay.
It's solid to the point where I'm not ready to bail on it just yet.
Okay.
The last page did a really good hook, line, and sinker, though.
Okay.
Something was really going down, a villain that I haven't seen in a while. Like,
Okay.
that's well known in the Marvel universe.
Right. Okay.
And it's like, oh wow, this rookie is gonna go up against one of the like top tier Marvel villains.
Okay.
So that's it's an interesting thing. So I'm curious of that. The Uncanny X-Men has actually been really good. It's 3 issues in right now.
Okay.
And that's been solid. Invincible Iron Man, I think you
I picked up
on
some of those. I haven't started them yet, but I have them, so I got to read those.
Yeah, so they're all really solid reads. Another one that just came out this week was issue 3 of the crossover of Ninja Turtles and Batman.
Got it. Okay.
It's a really I know you're laughing, Ash, but it's
I have that one. I already read it. I'll lend it to you. Just bring it back, okay? Don't spill anything on it.
Yeah, spill.
Yeah. Ugh.
Why are the pages stuck together on all the Batman pages?
Yeah, no shit. Damn
That's dirty.
Well, you are the Batman fan.
He serves justice.
He likes justice.
So to tell yourself, serve justice.
Serve it.
Isn't there a Peter Morales versus Peter Parker thing out right now?
Peter Morales?
Oh,
Miles Morales?
I don't know if it's out.
Are they both fighting to be Super Spider-Man or not yet?
They seem to. They're both existent in it. He makes an appearance in the first issue of the Miles Morales Spider-Man.
Parker?
Yeah.
Okay.
At the very end when shit's getting down, and he's there, but it's the Peter Parker of now, which is the one that's like a secret spy. He has like the mech suit.
Right. What we talked about last week.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, where they're fucking turning every goddamn superhero into a spy and shit.
Thank you very much for bringing that up, because we also have, in March, we got another, a different storyline for Iron Man coming out called so the current one is Invincible Iron Man.
Right.
So if you're looking for an issue 1 to pick up on, I mean, I guess you could. It's called International Iron Man.
Nope.
And right on the cover, it says superhero, and hero is crossed out, and it says super spy.
No, fuck that. Do you think they're trying to capitalize on the whole James Bond thing? Because you know how Daniel Craig was saying that, or not really, he didn't really say, but he's like, this is going to be my last James Bond. You think he's trying, like, everybody's trying to capitalize on the spy thing right now?
I don't know. I didn't think that the spy thing had that much of a... Of like a following, or like that much of a this is so amazing that we need more spy shit. Like I always thought that was so like 80s.
Right. Okay.
So maybe it's just how much can you do with Peter Parker doing this and doing that? What if we put Peter Parker as a spy? You have another 3 years of stories, maybe.
Yeah, but still, I don't know. I'm thinking that it's gonna be, I don't know. I gotta check it out though. But yeah, it's like I don't know. I want to I gotta see what's going on. But I mean, I don't. No, dude, is that Pepper? I don't think that's Pepper. I thought that was.
It's probably Mary Jane.
Yeah, because Mary Jane's
she's on the cover of.
She's on the cover of Invincible Iron Man 4, I think, and she's holding up she's holding his mask. I think that's pretty cool.
What's going on?
Yeah, dude. Like she's not even a part of Peter Parker's world anymore.
Yeah.
You know, so. Yeah, I don't know. I gotta.
So he's doing like secret super spy shit now. So
so
that's what's going on in the world of comics for this week anyway.
Okay, what about you said you were Flash? You just saw the Flash?
Yeah, on the Flash, Barry goes to Earth 2, and forgive me for not knowing all the fucking.
Sorry, we'll correct you.
Nerdology of the thing he's using to go through.
Oh, you son of a bitch! You told us you were a nerd, and now you're telling us you're not. God damn it!
Basically, they run through this thing, and right when he's running through, he's carrying Cisco and help me,
Professor Wells.
Professor Wells,
He's going through the Speed Force, right? It's the Speed Force.
It's he's going through a portal. Yeah, they call it something, but he's going through this portal essentially to get to Earth 2.
So it's not the Speed Force like they reference in the comics.
He uses the Speed Force.
Okay.
So like it's like there's like a rupture in
the space-time continuum,
something like that.
Okay.
And so it's like it's connecting the two worlds together. So Earth 1 and Earth 2. And so, in order to get through, he has to go at a really, really high speed.
Is that how Jay Garrett showed up in like the early episodes?
That's exactly it. Yeah. Okay. So he's going back that way to like take the fight to the villains, essentially.
As you can tell, I haven't seen shit. Yeah. So,
but basically, while he's using the Speed Force, you see CBS's Supergirl.
Really?
Yes.
I gotta watch this shit now.
And then he makes it to the other side. Spoiler alert if you haven't seen it, as I fucking already talked about it. In this world, Barry's already married to... Oh, you don't know.
I don't care. I'm going to watch it anyways.
What's the girl's name?
No.
West. Come on, man. I see it every week and I can't even remember.
I know.
Joe West is the guy that raised
Barry. Okay. So he's married to his daughter.
He's married to his daughter.
And we're in Earth 2.
And they don't even get along.
Oh, so they're like...
He's so busy trying to be a scientist.
Yeah.
He doesn't really care for Joe. So they don't get along in this world.
Oh, okay.
And basically, Killer Frost shows up along with... I keep wanting to call him Heatwave, but I know it's not Heatwave.
Yeah, no, it's Firestorm.
Firestorm.
Except here they call him Deathstorm.
I didn't even notice
that. And the interesting thing is I know you just picked up Forever Evil, correct?
Yes.
So when you read Forever Evil,
right,
you're going to see a lot of different DC villains.
Okay.
Like the B DC villains. And all of those villains are in The Flash and in Legends of Tomorrow.
Shut up.
So it'll give you a more understanding of it. So Deathstorm, he is in Earth 2, except he doesn't shoot fire. He like sucks the life out of like things. So like if I was like grab your arm's dead. Like yeah, so it's just like withered or whatever.
Yeah.
But I thought that was really an interesting way of introducing. Oh, by the way, Deathstorm. Like so it was like that episode was full of fan service.
Yeah. Nice.
So
okay. All right. Now I have to watch this.
Deathstorm got Joe, and being that they didn't get along, what was really cool is, Joe dies, but before he dies, like. He kind of makes up for the other Barry being a dick.
Got it.
And he just says, just take care of my daughter, and then he goes. But it's cool because at least it gave, I don't know, it was a pretty nice goodbye to, like, fixing their relationship.
Right.
Before he passed. But that was Flash.
Tell me, did you catch the Easter egg to the multiverse?
No.
Okay, so...
was that... Okay, because I saw something on Facebook where it was a picture of... the Speed Force, but did I see the fucking 90s Flash up on the left-hand side? Was that the 90s Flash?
I don't know. I may have missed that.
Flash. I didn't see the 90s Flash.
Okay, well, yeah, it was I think it was a 90s Flash. It was, and like, no joke, I think that's the one thing, because, you know, when you're trolling through Facebook and it's the whole, like, oh, you need to see this and this and this, and then it's like they show the screen of what you should be looking at. There's this big old red circle around it.
Yeah.
I think that was him, where it was, okay, so, you know, I told you this, right? In Flash, Barry's dad was the Flash in the 90s TV show. Well, and I think that was him, was a picture of him in his old school Flash costume as that.
That would be... Yeah, I didn't notice that.
You know, okay, so I don't know. I gotta watch it then. So.
And then also the rumor is that he's Zoom.
Right, and I saw, and again, I haven't been keeping up with it, but...
When you look at the picture...
The pictures, the eyes and everything, yeah. So I think that would be pretty cool, kind of like taking it back to he was the 90s Flash, but in Earth 2 he's fucking Zoom. And when I first saw pictures of Zoom, I thought he was Death. Remember in Brightest Day or Darkest Night? Did you ever read Darkest Night?
No, I didn't read Darkest Night.
Okay, so Darkest Night, it was when the whole Liners Corps was fighting. Green Liners, Blue Liners, Red Liners, Black Liners, White Liners. While the Black Lantern, the ring, it brings the dead back to life. So when the Flash got a Black Lantern ring, he turned into Death. So he had, like, I think, I could be wrong, and I know I'm probably going to get ripped for this, but I think he had, I forget what the fucking Reaper thing is. The
scythe?
The scythe. He has a scythe, but it looks like a lightning bolt. And he has the scythe, and he's running around, and he's fucking fast, you know. But he has a scythe, and it looks pretty sick, you know. But again, I could be wrong. Right?
Yeah.
So, but yeah, now I gotta watch the Flash.
One of the exciting things that they did. So, and it's interesting how a lot of things are seeming to be like really. They're playing WB's playing things really close to the chest. 2 weeks ago, there was an interview with Zack Snyder, the director of Batman vs Superman. He's kind of in charge of. This is his project to do Justice League, and they asked him as far as how do you feel about casting a new Flash, and his response to that was, you know what, Flash is doing so good in the TV show, I want it to continue to exist. And I don't want to have to change my plans for that. I'm going to let that exist in its own universe, and I'm going to create another one because they exist in the multiverse.
Right.
Now, piggybacking off of that statement that was done 2 weeks ago, in that episode of Flash, when he's in Barry Allen's apartment or house or whatever, next to the telephone, his mom calls, which in Earth 1, she's dead.
She's dead, yeah.
And Earth 2, she's alive, and he's all shocked. So when he goes over to the phone to speed dial, there's 3 names underneath. There's 4 names on speed dial. One of them's his mom. Second one said Bruce. The one below that said Diana. The one below that said Hal.
Shut up, yeah? Hal, as in Jordan.
Hal Jordan.
Hal. Yeah.
Yeah, so Hal Jordan. So it's Bruce Wayne, Batman, Wonder Woman, and
Green Lantern.
Yeah.
Wow,
and so
that's
the
awesome.
Flash picking up the phone. So it's this, like, okay, you're acknowledging the multiverse. So you're in Earth 2, and Earth 2, you're acknowledging that Supergirl is Earth 2.
Yeah.
Right.
That's where she's from.
Oh,
so,
okay.
So then, is that to say that she's mainstream? You know,
That's what it seems like.
so that's where it's like it kind of like, oh no, so they all exist, and so there is a Bruce Wayne, there is and also feeding off of that in an episode of Legends of Tomorrow, not the most recent one, the one before that.
Right.
He's telling his like crew. Have you been keeping up with Legends of
I
Tomorrow?
saw 1 and 2. I haven't seen 3.
Okay, so in 2 you might have picked up on it also, where he says, I've seen Men of Steel fall, and I've seen Dark Knight's fall and Men of Steel die, or something like that. So it's like
they're acknowledging
these properties exist, which they've never done before.
Yeah, and I heard that in the trailer. And in the first Legends of Tomorrow trailer, he quotes that, and I'm like, oh wow. He's acknowledging that there's fucking Batman and Superman.
Yeah.
Which I think is great. I like that. I think that's pretty cool. I really dig that a lot. You know, so
episode full of fan service.
I gotta check that out. I gotta check it out big time.
I wonder if actresses really, because, you know, a lot of them, it's just another job to them.
Yeah.
Like when they do the, you know, like you say, fan service, if they know why they're saying it.
Right.
I don't know if they know why they're saying it. The producers definitely know.
Yeah, of course.
Like, because I'm a nerd and I went to a panel.
If she gets interviewed, that's what we're gonna nerd out about, and she have no idea why she said that line.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. She's like, yeah, I said it. Like, say it again. And
Okay, that brings me to just real quick. When I saw the video of Hall H when Snyder announced Batman vs Superman. I don't know if you guys saw it.
Oh, I did.
Where what's his name? The guy that plays the general in Man of Steel.
He's the one that's reading
He's the one that's reading the lines from the Frank Miller. And to be honest, you can tell that there's not a lot of fans in there because as soon as he started reading it, no one said anything. No one cheered, okay? As soon as he got to the point where he says, I want you to remember this moment, everybody fucking blew up. You know, but see, the thing is that if you don't know, and the only reason why when I first heard the lines, I'm like, holy shit, they're gonna do Batman vs Superman. I had just finished seeing the Dark Knight Returns movie, the cartoon movie.
Oh yeah.
You know, just finished watching that, and then, dude, that movie is fucking epic. I want to watch it again. It's so good.
Yeah.
Like, I'm so stoked for that. But I mean, I digress. So I don't want to go too much into it.
You know, one thing that I don't know if you heard about it, the Master Race is actually a direct continuation of the Dark Knight Returns.
Really?
Yes, and it's a 8-issue series. It's 2 issues in right now.
Master Race. Okay.
Yeah,
I gotta check that out. What right now? I know you were telling me.
Oh, and Arrow.
Yeah.
Spoiler alert if anybody hasn't seen it.
I think at this point, I think you...
Malcolm Merlin is no longer Ra's al Ghul.
I didn't even know Ra's al Ghul was in Arrow.
Yeah, I was never really quite happy with that. I mean,
but he's no longer.
Yeah,
and then basically, They had his sister had to go into the
Lazarus pit.
I was gonna say La Brea tar pits.
Nice. Sticky.
Very gross. Sticky. Gross. And with it came she had to kill people to like subside her killing.
Yeah, she has like a bloodlust.
Yeah.
Nice.
So Nissa, which is Ra's al Ghul's daughter,
right?
She has the potion to basically not make her want.
So it's not Talia?
No, I don't know. Maybe it's Earth 2.
Yeah.
Oh, so Arrow's Earth 2?
No, I'm saying maybe it's
maybe it's a multiverse thing.
Oh,
it's just
got it. I was just like, wait a minute! It's like they did this whole crossover shit. How can it be Earth 2?
Season 3 of Arrow, it really ripped a lot of Batman. And I was one of those people that I was just like,
you son of a bitch.
Kind of like I'm just like, come on, man, like really, like Ra's al Ghul was the main villain, and then Ra's al Ghul saw Oliver Queen as the heir, which he never did. It was always like, it was Bruce Wayne.
It was always Bruce Wayne.
Yeah, and so, but like that's where I was like,
fuck that.
Yeah, that's where I was. It's the last season. It's cleaning up for its messes.
Yeah. Got it.
In my opinion.
Okay. So gives it Nissa challenges Malcolm Merlin to for his ring, and as Oliver Queen as her husband, because they did get married. Which he's not acknowledging because he's totally gonna get with Felicity Smoke. Anyhow, challenges Malcolm on her behalf. Chops off his arm, gives the ring to Nissa. Nissa burns the ring. And disbands the League.
The League of Shadows?
Yeah.
Is it the League of Shadows? League of Shadows, right?
League of Shadows, League of Assassins, same thing.
League of Assassins. Yeah, I think they call them the right name.
I don't know.
Yeah.
We're probably butchering it.
Anyway, so disband. So that was... It's going to be interesting because now that Malcolm Merlin is no longer Ra's al Ghul,
right?
He's joining up with Damien Dark.
He's the main antagonist.
The one guy that... just said his name. Ra's al Ghul's afraid of. That's what they're billing him as.
Okay.
So, and he has a bunch of mystical shit. Anyway, but it's pretty cool because like now he's gonna fuck over Arrow yet again.
Nice, I love it. Fucking just.
And he's taken up the Green Arrow mantle a few times.
Oh, like he's acknowledged the Green Arrow.
Yeah.
Instead of Arrow or the Hood.
Yeah,
he's now the Green Arrow.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah. See, and that's the part where it's like they were. It almost felt like, and agree. You've watched it from the beginning, right?
Yeah.
So the first season of Arrow, it felt very like Batman Begins. Batman Begins.
I saw the first season, so yeah.
But that's actually the reason why I liked it.
Okay.
Yeah, in my opinion.
All right.
But then they called him the Vigilante.
The Vigilante, then it went to the Hood, then it went to Arrow, or the Arrow.
Yeah.
And now it's
Green Arrow. And it kind of feels like if they didn't want to embrace the comic book, they were just like, let's just try to make it as realistic as possible.
Got it.
Let's make this, and then, but when they came out with the spin-off show, The Flash,
right,
and they're like, all right, this one, we'll embrace the comic book on this one, and that one blew up.
Yeah.
Like, it's so good. And
do you think they're looking back, the creators of Arrow are looking back, and they're like, well... Fuck, we should have done the comic book.
Absolutely. And I think that's actually why in the beginning of this season they revamped his costume. They're making Oliver Queen a little bit more witty, which is what he's like in the comic books. He's not a serious character.
Yeah.
Oliver Queen he's kind of like the Spider-Man of DC, like, or he'll not quite Deadpool, but like he'll still throw in some jokes of
not quite Deadpool.
Yeah, he's not like that heavy.
Yeah, because I remember a while back that he was the guy that had the trick arrows. He always had trick arrows, and wasn't there one episode where there was a punching bag or a boxing glove
arrow
on one arrow? Okay, so all right, I see what you're saying. Okay.
So
is there an Overwatch?
What do you mean?
I don't know. I don't know.
There's an Overwatch. Felicity Smoke is an Overwatch. Is Overwatch basically?
That's her code name.
Like
Oracle.
Oh, yeah. Well, check this out. While they were on patrol, they were gonna do something.
Back to the multiverse.
Okay.
By the way,
they were gonna do something, and he goes, "Thanks, Overwatch," and she goes, "Overwatch." I was gonna go with Oracle, but it was taken, and they
okay.
So it was pretty cool.
That's cool.
Yeah, so it was like a little.
Have you guys been watching Gotham?
I'm up. It's not back yet, right?
No, I don't think it is. But I think they're. Are they trying to introduce the Court of Owls?
I have noticed something now that I remember.
I didn't see anything.
Was there a mask or was there?
No, I think they were. Again, it could be something that I was trolling on, and I saw where they were like possible Court of Owls entering Gotham, but I know they're coming out with Freeze. I saw the fucking promo.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's Mr. Freeze or Freeze.
But I do remember a nudge or a wink to
the Court of Owls, right? Okay,
which would make sense because the Court of Owls has been around like centuries.
Before, yeah. Right. And then when I picked up Volume 1 and 2 of Batman, and it was about the Court of Owls, like I was reading that shit. That shit was twisted, man.
Yeah.
I love that. That was awesome. That was really cool.
Yeah.
Did you finish reading that one? I know you picked them up because we got them at the same time.
I read all of them.
Oh, dude, that was shit.
But I mean, when we say Batman 1 and 2, I haven't read that.
Yeah, you have. It's the Court of Owls books.
Oh shit. Then yeah.
Yeah, because that's Volume 1 and 2, right?
Yeah,
it's the Court of Owls. Yeah.
Then I've seen it.
Yeah, so dude, that shit was fucking twisted.
After that, that's where it segues to Death in the Family.
Death in the Family. Okay.
The
Joker thing.
The Joker arc.
Oh, dude, that's fucking ripping off your own face and shit. That's fucking awesome. I want to switch gears a little bit, and you said you saw something on Monday Night Raw.
Oh yes, as you know, as I mentioned, we're gonna be bringing up a little bit of wrestling because I'm a nerd, and that's what I nerd out about, other than Batman.
Yeah.
Basically it wasn't on Raw, but I'm gonna go ahead and start to give the match of the week. The match of the week is a tie.
A tie, okay.
It was a tie. I'm also going to bring up rumors. It was a tie. It was Carmella versus Bayley on Next.
Yeah.
NXT. Next. I always call it fucking Next. Anyway, on NXT. The match was a little slow. You could tell that Bayley was running a little slow because Carmella was a little... She's not where Bayley is. Where Bayley is just running on all cylinders at all times.
Yeah.
She's just nonstop. And Carmella is more... learning and doing. They're trying to make her... I think they're trying to make Bayley ready for Raw and make Carmella the new Bayley so that she can go on to the bigger stuff and Carmella can do the smaller stuff. The other one is my favorite wrestler right now, AJ Styles versus Y2J. That happened on
AJ
SmackDown.
Styles is your favorite wrestler?
Yes, right now.
Okay, right now.
My childhood icon was Hogan.
Well, of course. That was almost everybody's.
Yeah. And then I stopped watching wrestling, and then in my teen years it was Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Right.
And then, I love The Rock and Triple H and all these people, and then but my new wrestling favorite right now is AJ Styles.
Okay.
Also I want to mention that Daniel Bryan has retired as of Monday Night Raw. After Raw was finished, the bad guy stayed in the back, but when the camera stopped rolling, everybody came out and gave him applaud and everything. Yeah. As everybody was going to the back, Vince McMahon was walking. Yeah. And this wrestler named Titus O'Neil had grabbed him for a hug. Yeah. And Vince McMahon pushed him back. And then it was just... Basically, they were just separated.
Oh, okay.
He went on to say that I was just messing around and I was wanting for Stephanie McMahon to go first to be like ladies first. Right. And I was trying to get a hug. Vince McMahon suspended him for 90 days.
You fucking touch me.
No, in real life. I understand this is all fake, but it happened after the cameras rolled. Yeah. So this is like the real shit.
This is real life.
He really got suspended for 90 days.
Just because he grabbed him by the arm?
Yeah. He grabbed him by the arm, and then also...
Touch the Versace, asshole.
The backlash of it was Vince... Do you know Vince McMahon? Vince McMahon. Hulk Hogan's in trouble right now?
Yeah, didn't he say some like racist shit like a few months back?
Very.
Like super racist?
I thought it was like the rape video. Or
no.
No, he said something like fucking like bad.
Oh, that's right.
Like,
he was
really
dropping
bad.
like the N-word.
He didn't want his daughter to date a black person. And not only that, she's not... The black person's not even a rich black person, so... Use the more creative
what an asshole
word of that. So anyway, the backlash of it was Titus, who went in for the hug, happened to be black, who Vince McMahon was pushing. Yeah. So the backlash of it was...
he pushed me because I was black.
Right. Well, this is the audience saying it. It's not him, because he doesn't want to be fired.
Right. Yeah.
So it brought up that bullshit. So once that happened, he suspended him only for 60 days. And Vince McMahon was saying that I didn't do it because he was black. I was doing it to try to prove a point that we need to stop messing around and be more professional.
Got it.
And you can't be grabbing. Where can you grab your boss?
Right.
Okay.
Oh. That actually makes sense.
Yeah, it does.
I mean, it's because like it's so easy to hate on especially someone like Vince McMahon.
Yeah.
Like it's universally hated by everybody.
Right.
But then it's like you really got to think about it. It's like, when is it okay to just be like, you're walking, and be like, hey,
get over here. Yeah. No,
I want to hug you
right now. We're gonna do this right now. No, yeah. I mean, and a lot of us see it. Yes, we all know that it's fake. Yes, fine, whatever.
Right.
But we see it as entertainment, where they see this as it's a fucking profession to them.
Yeah.
Yes, they need to be professional. They need to be this. They need to be that. And I think it's really cool because it's like it gives us that have grown up with it and people that have grown up in the past where I don't think they've ever shown wrestling like this before. You know, where it's like, yes, it's entertainment, but after the cameras are off, it's a business, strictly business. And I think that's really cool because right now my wife is watching WWE Divas, where it's like the other aspect of it, where yes, there are those ones that they dick around, they fuck around, they play around, and they joke and shit like that. But there's a few of them. They're like, no, this is a business. You need to be professional when you're coming in and doing this and doing that. There's I forget her name. What's her name? Natalia. So she comes in fucking every day that I've seen that show with my wife. She comes in a nice dress. And there's other chicks that come in all fucking ratty and shit that walk in. She's like, and she'll tell them because she's related to Bret Hart. Bret Hart, when I was growing up, for me, the wrestlers were Hulk Hogan, Ultimate Warrior, and Bret Hart. Those were my top three. But since she's related, she's Bret Hart's niece.
Yeah.
Okay. So
because Jim the Animal Neidhart is his dad.
So it's just kind of like I think it's cool where she's just like, no, she's being a mentor to all these people.
Yeah.
But I think it's cool.
It sucks though because she wants to be a wrestler, and they keep making her chaperone.
They keep making her chaperone. They keep making her the den mother.
Yeah,
and that's what I've seen a lot. And I think it sucks because she wants to excel. She wants to do this. She wants to do that. But they keep making her the den mother, which sucks.
Yeah,
you know. But it's like one of those where it's like, well, you're reliable, so we're gonna go ahead and put you in this. Yeah, you know. But yeah, it's fucking ridiculous. So
what do you have this week?
Dude, right now, the fucking Super Bowl trailers. Oh my god, these fucking trailers that launched and everything. I am fucking excited about these trailers that are coming up. You know, I mean, or the trailers that were released on Super Bowl. I want to do that. Walking Dead's coming back.
Yes.
Sunday, the 14th, Valentine's Day.
Yeah. Okay, so. Are we talking about that or are we talking about trailers?
No, we're gonna do the trailers. We're gonna do trailers. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and do the trailers. But we'll keep that right now. Okay, so this is what we got going on right now with the Super Bowl trailers. Yes, I know Super Bowl is over, and I know half of you don't give a shit about the Super Bowl, and that's okay. I don't care, because I love football, and, fuck you guys. Anyways, moving on. We've got a lot of trailers that dropped for Super Bowl. We've got Captain America Civil War, the fucking Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Jason Bourne, Independence Day. You saw that shit, right? Independence Day, Jungle Book, and X-Men.
Let me ask you a question.
Yes.
Real quick before we proceed.
Yes.
What trailer won your heart that day?
The fucking Civil War, man. Like, no joke, it was the Civil War.
Civil War won your heart?
Yes, man.
I disagree.
What?
You?
No trailer that day.
Okay.
But I don't want to take one of yours. Or wait till you bring
for that day. Which one won
are
that
these
day?
all the ones that
No, these aren't the ones. These are
So we got X-Men, which you didn't see.
Which you didn't see, which we're gonna watch in a minute. Yeah, we're gonna watch that in a minute.
We have, and then the ones he mentioned, the Bourne,
Captain America, Bourne, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Independence Day 2, Jungle Book, and X-Men. Those were really the only ones that really caught my attention.
Yeah.
Only one I saw was Jungle Book of those.
And the Bourne, I'm assuming.
And Bourne.
Okay, so
those I saw after the fact on Facebook.
No, yeah, but I mean, you still saw them. So I mean, but those are the ones that dropped on Super Bowl Sunday. So so
which one of those out of all those?
Out of the two that I saw.
Yeah, out of the two.
Out of all of those.
Bourne then.
Bourne.
The Bourne one.
Okay, and you?
Ninja Turtles. Man.
Fuck you. I'm sorry, I'm still not sold. Like
I'm totally sold.
We'll watch. We'll watch that one. We'll watch that one.
Did you see it? You didn't see Ninja Turtles.
I did not. But I mean, I did see the Krang. Or I saw the Krang.
Okay.
That's the one.
Yeah. That's the one. I just to make him different, Steve Amell is a great actor.
Yeah.
But they just should have put a wig on him.
Long black hair wig?
No. The reason why is they're following the comic books, man.
Short hair in the comics?
Yeah, the current run right now, the current Casey Jones is complete short hair.
Complete short hair? Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. Okay.
It's like changing
it's because
Usagi Ojimbo into a turtle.
I understand though, because it's like a lot of people we all grew up with the 80s Ninja Turtle movie.
Of course.
And we all saw that Casey Jones and we accept that's fucking Casey Jones.
Yeah, dude.
And I think that's the part that's hard because in the comic book, the original comic book, he had long hair, but like the current run, I think it started in 2008, 2009.
That's the one that Eastman jumped back on, right?
Eastman is writing it, yeah. And it's still going strong. That Casey Jones has short hair. That's the one that they're going off of. That's the thing that excites me because if they continue, the storyline continues with that, then it's a 3-way war between Shredder, Krang, and Turtles.
Okay.
Because that's how it is in the comic book. Right?
Okay.
Which is really exciting.
Didn't you feel like fucking Splinter was facing fucking the Silver Samurai?
Oh, in the first one, yes. Yeah. That's why I hated it.
I kind of felt like he was fighting Megatron. Yeah.
Really?
See, the first one, though, was very Hollywood. Like, it kind of...
Because it's fucking Michael Bay, man. And then what you posted made me really sad.
Yeah. I was so depressed.
So sad. Did you read what he posted? Okay. On our page, Luis posted, he says, and I'm ad-libbing, it is with a heavy heart that we find out that 3 more fucking Transformer movies... I do not want to see explosions that look like fireworks, nor do I want to see fucking robot nuts on the TV.
Yeah.
Okay? I don't want to see that shit. Where it would, and that's right there. The first one, I accepted the first one.
The first one was fun.
The first one was
a
very
really
fun. The second one where they brought in, who was it? I'm trying to remember. Or was it the third one? No, the second one was Revenge of the Fallen. No, Grimlock was the most recent one.
Oh, okay.
And I didn't like Mark Wahlberg in it. Mark Wahlberg was too fucking...
I was literally falling asleep in the Extinction. I was like, this is I remember maybe halfway in, I'm looking at my watch and I'm just like, is this movie over yet?
Yeah,
like,
no.
I'm done. Like, I was...
Okay, question for you. Being that it's fucking weird because you're watching Transformers and... every scene, Mark Wahlberg's like, are you looking at my 17-year-old daughter?
Yes!
But the camera was on her ass, like fucking... Every character is like the delivery guy. Are you looking at my daughter, my 17-year-old daughter?
Yeah.
But the fucking camera would make the audience look at her fucking ass.
Yeah. No, fuck that, dude.
It was so weird.
No, and that's the thing. It's like, I'll accept the first one, fine. But when they brought out, it was the second one, wasn't it? With that with Devastator? When Devastator came out and it was the robot nuts in your face. That there, I saw that and I'm like, this is bullshit. This is bullshit, you know? But this is what we're going to do. Okay, did you see the Ninja Turtle one?
I remember I saw it on Facebook. I didn't see
Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to go and watch the Ninja Turtle one right now. Okay, this is the Ninja Turtle TV spot, Super Bowl TV spot, okay? And it's a fucking commercial. I love it.
We're going to watch the commercial first.
We're going to watch the commercial first because it's YouTube. And I'm not bad-mouthing YouTube because we're on YouTube. Subscribe. Shameless plug. Okay, here we go.
What are the most important traits of the ninja? Speed, stealth, and precision.
See, that's classic Mikey. I like that. You see that?
Oh, that was Sheamus. That's a wrestler.
Yeah. Look at that. Fucking Krang, dude. Like that. And then there's fucking Bebop.
That went well.
See, and then...
See, they're going to make everything look pretty, but, I mean, it's still going to be Michael Bay, right?
Yes,
Well,
it is
producer.
he's still producing. He didn't direct the first one either.
Different director in this movie.
Yes, the first one was the first Ninja Turtle trailer was directed by someone completely different, or the Ninja Turtle movie. This one's directed by someone completely different, completely unrelated.
And it feels more...
You can tell
you can feel the comic book.
Yes, and this trailer tugged at my heartstring because of Krang.
Mm-hmm.
Because I remember watching the Ninja Turtle cartoon and seeing Krang and Bebop and Rocksteady.
They're all here.
And that's
Casey Jones. Every from the comic, like they're like, it almost feels as if this movie similar to what Days of Future Past did for X-Men 3.
Yes.
And be like, so these are all the things that should have happened, so we're just gonna do that.
Yeah.
You know, and then just like hold out like I don't know.
So with this one, I am still on the fence. Still on the fence. I know you're sold.
I'm sold.
I know you're sold on this one. I know you're sold. But I didn't like the fact. I know the voices are different, aren't they, for the Turtles?
I don't think so. I thought it's the same.
Johnny Knoxville's still Leonardo?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know, man. I just really hope. I really hope that they do Bebop and Rocksteady well.
Yeah.
Okay. And to be honest, I'm not hating on WWE. I'm not. But a lot of the people that come out of the WWE try to be actors when they first start off, really bad.
Yeah.
Really, really bad. Hence, The Rock in The Mummy Returns.
Yeah.
You know. So and then I know they have their own movie line their own production studio, WWE Films and whatnot. But
yeah, those are all B movies.
Yeah, they're all B movies. But Sheamus is in this. Okay, he's
probably not going to talk a lot. He has an Irish accent. I don't think who's he going to play?
Bebop. No, yeah, Bebop or Rocksteady. Which one's
the one with the mohawk?
Yeah, which one's the Warthog? The Warthog
Bebop
is
well, he has the mohawk. The black dude has the mohawk, so obviously.
So then he's playing Rocksteady then.
Yeah.
Because Rocksteady's the Rhino. Bebop was the one with the what's it called? Mohawk. Yeah. So okay, so you just saw it. What did you think?
It was cool. I mean, I liked the first one. I liked the Michael Bay. You know, when they're going on the snow, the whole action.
The
part
action
of it.
scenes. Okay.
But I mean, it's a popcorn flick. It's nothing.
I consider a movie like that as background noise. I'm doing something. I'm cleaning. I'm fucking working on something, and it's background noise.
Yeah.
You consider? Is that what you consider the first one?
I still can't make myself sit down and watch the first one.
I won't watch it again.
You won't watch it again?
Yeah.
Okay.
The Splinter versus Silver Samurai and the and the spoiler alert. April O'Neil killing
the fucking Shredder.
Shredder was stupid. But I mean, obviously, you guys don't think Shredder's dead, right?
No, he's here. Well, they show him in the trailer.
Oh, they did show him?
Yes. You didn't see
without the mask.
Without the mask. This time it's
Japanese. It's actual Japanese.
A Japanese individual playing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So.
I didn't see. I only saw Krang.
Well, yeah. It kind of, you got to watch it again. It kind of goes by pretty quickly. Okay, now, the one that I'm really stoked about too is, I mean, I dug Captain America: Civil War, but the one right behind that is going to be X-Men for me. Mm-hmm. What about you? So yours is Ninja Turtles.
I'm Turtles up top, and then
you are.
Turtles up top and what on the bottom?
I don't know. I was trying to think of something
wants
funny.
Psylocke on the bottom. That's what he's got. That's what he's wanting.
We all do.
Yeah.
No comment. So
you're the only one without a girlfriend right now, right? No comment.
I know. I like to keep my options open. I like to keep my options open.
Okay. You don't want to hold yourself down. Okay. Fuck. My bad.
I think right below that is Civil War.
Civil War?
For sure. Yeah.
Okay, so what did you think of X-Men?
Oh, I like the X-Men trailer also.
Yeah.
It's just the X-Men trailer, it showed a lot of clips that we've already seen, with an exception of Psylocke.
Okay.
It's like you actually get to see her in action this time. So.
And you haven't seen it yet, right?
I haven't seen the thing he put up of where he's blocking a bullet. I'm talking about Civil War.
Yeah.
Like, that's in a trailer?
Yes, man.
I haven't seen the trailer.
Oh my god. Okay, so
right,
we'll watch X-Men first. Okay, we'll watch X-Men first. And from there, we'll jump to Civil War. Okay, so this is X-Men.
To destroy this world.
Look at that shit, dude.
Yeah.
Coldplay's everywhere.
That's Civil War.
I think Jubilee and Psylocke should make out in a scene. My bad, guys. I did see this one.
You saw this one? I mean, I don't care. I mean, I'm sold on that alone. I mean, at first everybody was hating on Apocalypse.
Being 5'6".
Well, no, I mean, yeah, I mean they were hating on that, but I mean, if you saw the most recent
he was all growing.
promo pisser.
We all did.
We did. The poster. You know how they put up those 3D posters at the movie theaters?
Yeah.
Okay, so the one that they showed when they just put them out, it has the X-Men in front of them, and Apocalypse is maybe standing twice as tall.
Yeah.
Like, not grown, but he's standing twice as tall over them. So, okay, so a lot of people were bitching and complaining about that, but it looks like he's going to be he's going to stand tall over them, you know? And as we know in the cartoon, which we know and love, he grows, okay? Which it looks like they're doing in this movie, which I think is fucking cool.
Yeah.
You know, I think it's amazing. I mean, they've got Psylocke, Magneto, Angel, and Storm as the 4 Horsemen of the Apocalypse.
Were they the 4 Horsemen in the comic?
No, they were completely different mutants, weren't they?
Yeah. It was a Sinister, Sinister, Archangel, and 2 others.
Yeah, those are But I mean, in the comic book, Apocalypse, who gave Angel his wings, his metallic wings, made him the leader of the 4 Horsemen. You know, and I think that's cool, and I'm pretty excited because compared to The Last Stand, where we saw what's his name, William Warren or
Ben Foster.
Yes, yeah.
And he stuck with his abs out.
Yeah, with his abs out, and he just yeah. So I think that this is gonna be a nice Bryan Singer reset the X-Men universe with Days of Future Past, which fucking thank God.
Yeah.
You know, that third one was fucking ridiculous. I hated that one so bad. I like this one because I think he can, at least I hope, he doesn't fuck this one up.
Yeah.
You know, I'm hoping that he's...
Well, he hasn't fucked up any of them so far.
Right, and I hope he's building momentum. You know how in the first X-Men movie was, okay. You know, I think we were just so excited.
That one greenlit all of the comic book movies. Though.
Exactly. And, but you know the one before that was Blade. Blade came out before X-Men.
Yeah, but it wasn't really marketed as a comic book movie.
It wasn't. It was marketed as a vampire
movie.
Yeah.
So, because it almost felt like movie studios were afraid of embracing a comic book.
Yes.
Like, oh, that's childish. You what? That's off of a comic book?
Right,
Like,
right.
It was, like, now it's like the flipping of the pages, like Marvel. Like,
exactly.
You know, and it's like, so it's...
Because I think they didn't even have that for Blade, the whole flipping of the pages thing.
No, it was in the small credits, it said Marvel.
It said Marvel Entertainment or something like that. Because
the second one had that bloody, that...
Yeah, I think you're
right. Red bloody shadow thing.
I think you're right. Yeah, I think you're right.
That's the Guillermo del Toro director.
I didn't like the fucking Blade had a red inline in his jacket.
Oh, in his jacket?
And then the red shirt.
Underneath? And that was in the second one, right? Yeah. I didn't like that shit.
The story was fucking beautiful.
Yeah, it was amazing.
But there's no reason for that.
Well, it's Guillermo del Toro.
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm going to talk to him.
Yeah, you should. He needs to go ahead and...
I'm going to text him.
Text him.
We'll just reshoot some scenes.
Yeah, you just got to do that.
Snipes needs to work right now.
He just got out of jail.
Yeah, I mean what is it? What did he come out in? Expendables 3. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that
I couldn't.
You know what's crazy in that? They goes, what'd you go away for? He goes, tax evasion, and that's really what he went with.
Yeah.
Okay, that's right. Yeah. I'm hoping that, you know how the first X-Men was okay, because we were excited to see the characters on the big screen, and then X2. Fucking amazing.
Yeah, the opening Nightcrawler scene.
Yeah, man. So that's what I'm hoping for. I'm really hoping that Apocalypse is the new X2.
Which is the one where Wolverine's driving Scott Summers' car and it's fucking NSYNC in
the second one.
Oh, that is the second
one. Yeah, when they're making fun of him, he's playing fucking NSYNC in the background. Yeah, that was...
Alright, Civil War.
Alright, okay. Now, Civil War, this one's the one that I hold... near and dear to my heart, only because I'm huge Iron Man fan, obviously, and the tech that they are coming up with now, I'm fucking blown away. I really am. I really am blown away.
And you haven't seen this one?
No.
Okay, so
when you put up that little how he blocked,
that was me, dude.
Oh, okay.
That was me. It was, dude. Yeah, and that's the thing when I first
look at his face.
Yeah. When I first saw that, like real quick, I thought it was going to be the bleeding edge armor. It doesn't look like it's going to be the bleeding edge armor. Now, in the comic book, the bleeding edge armor is okay. So you remember in Iron Man 3 where he's injecting himself with the nanobites, and then he can call the armor to him. The bleeding edge armor it's already in his bloodstream, and all he does is just call to the armor. The armor seeps out through his skin and then covers him. That's the bleeding edge armor.
So like armor with venom?
Kind of. But it's in his bloodstream. So it's like when he calls to it, it comes out from his bloodstream and then it covers his entire body. You know?
I'm going to have to see this.
Yeah. So, okay, this is the Captain America one. And this one, you saw my reaction when I first saw that shit.
Yeah, I've not seen this.
Chose the wrong side.
Is that Ant-Man back there?
Yeah, man.
I know I got so excited when I saw Ant-Man in the back. I'm like, oh, shit.
Dude, did you notice the chanting? Mm-hmm. The chanting is reminiscent to The Dark Knight Rises. Yeah. Okay?
The Bane chant?
Yeah, the Bane chant. So it starts off with, united we stand, and then you hear it go, from united we stand to divided we fall. You know, and I think that's fucking amazing. And
what do you think the end result's gonna be?
I think Captain America's gonna die.
But they don't. Okay, Falcon really doesn't have the star power. Bucky maybe, but this has to be Bucky heavy.
Yeah, and it looks like it is based off of the first trailer. It looks like it is.
Isn't it Chris Evans in Infinity Wars?
Yes, he was signed on to do Infinity Wars, but I don't know, man. I'm thinking.
I won't think they would kill him. They probably will kill him for Infinity Wars and like pass the mantle.
Yeah.
You know, but I don't know. Like I have to let you read Civil War, the book.
Right. Well, I know the end result for that, but I'm saying, I mean, there has to be an end result. I mean, I don't know if it's going to be, you know, Sinister coming out and then they all fight Sinister, but I mean, there has to be. It'd be a stalemate, really.
You don't think it could be a stalemate?
It has to be a damn good story.
You think so?
Because it's such a build of.
Because in the comic book, they start to recruit villains. The government starts to recruit villains to essentially like Marvel's version of Suicide Squad in order to fight
Captain America.
their like little rebellion or whatever.
So do you think that's going to be
potentially because when that happens, they kind of get out of control, and so then they all have to use their resources to take it down, and then everyone just kind of calms the fuck down. They're like, "Oh,
are you?
So we good?" Like,
yeah. So okay, so we've got the fucking tech. Don't get me wrong. Yeah. The fucking tech was amazing. And that look on Tony Stark's face is like, you tried to shoot me in the face? Oh, dude, I think that's what starts it. That's what starts it. You know,
yeah. Well, that would make it why it's so heavy that...
Why are you choosing him?
Yeah, exactly.
I didn't try to kill him.
Yeah, exactly.
We
you notice...
Friends.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
But, I mean, your result in Captain America dying... That would shut down. That would shut down
Infinity War.
Yeah. I mean, no, not the Infinity War. That would shut down. That would be the end result. Tony stops fighting. Bucky stops fighting because their friend died.
Yeah, but I think it would be more of a. I think it could end as Captain America dying, but a la Winter Soldier, what Nick Fury did. That serum that he took, where it keeps the pulse to a beat per minute or per second or whatever. Yeah. That, I think they can do something like that. But do you think that would be like, oh, we've already seen it already?
No.
You think so?
Yeah, no. I think they could they could totally play on it.
They could kill him on this.
Yeah.
And then really in the middle of Infinity War,
him come out like Infinity War 2.
Like fucking. Samuel Jackson could just pull open a drawer or something, and then he's just in a block of ice, or any kind of scenario.
Yeah. Well,
where he's not really dead.
And they were able to toy with that a little bit in Age of Ultron, because Scarlet Witch had the ability to like fuck with your brain.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
So you saw like these characters die. They did it also in Days of Future Past. It's like, all right, so we're gonna kill all these characters, but it didn't happen.
Yeah,
we're gonna kill them again, Didn't happen again. Yeah. So I'm wondering if maybe it could be something like that, where like, what if it's? I mean, I think it would piss off a lot of people, but if the whole thing ends up being like a dream sequence or something that Scarlet Witch cooked up.
Do you think either Falcon or Bucky can take over as
Falcon can't.
Falcon can't. No, I don't think so. I don't think Anthony Mackie has the star power like you were saying.
Yeah.
I don't think he does. Sebastian.
I mean, even if, and then no disrespect to him because I like him as an actor too, but I'm saying the end result, at least in the comic books, is, but I don't see him leading.
No.
You know, the...
No, I don't think so, but I have a feeling that they might kill off Don Cheadle.
I'm okay with it.
Yeah, I have a feeling that they're going to kill. I have a feeling they're going to kill off Don Cheadle, and you saw the two teams. You saw Cap's team, you saw Iron Man's team. I have a feeling based off of that, Spider-Man's going to join Iron Man's team.
They can. I mean, they can, and then it could be another person as War Machine,
right?
Just so that we have a loss or a
death.
Yeah.
Kind of like what they said that was the big thing when Age of Ultron came out or was going to come out. It's been confirmed someone's going to die, but we don't know who it is.
Yeah.
So I mean, it could very well be Don Cheadle dying.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
But Don Cheadle dying is not the end all be all.
No, it's not. It's not. It's not something. Well, I can see it being. One of us is dead, so we need to stop this fighting.
Yeah.
I can see that. That I can see.
Of like, we took this too far. We didn't.
Or they're fighting, knowing that they're not going to kill each other, and if this villain group, one of the villain group.
Kills, because they've got Baron von Zemo. He's gonna.
Oh, that's right. He is.
Yeah, he's in it, and then Ulysses S. Claw is supposed to be in it too. That's why Black Panther's in it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Black Panther's also in it because of all the shit that went down with the Hulk in Wakanda, from Age of Ultron.
Yeah.
So that's another reason why he's in it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I'm really excited.
And Black Panther doesn't have superpowers, right? He's kind of like
no. What they're saying is that he does, and they're going to talk about it in the movie. That he has a version, or he ended up taking a version of the super soldier serum.
Oh, so is the suit made of vibranium?
Yes, it is. It is also made out of vibranium, which to me is like, okay, well that's not going to give him his super speed and his strength. So I have a feeling he's going to have his own version of the super soldier serum.
Yeah.
In the Puzzle Quest game, it says that Black Widow took a Russian version of the super serum.
Right, and that's why she is the way she is.
But they never really discussed that, right?
No.
She's just a human.
The thing that kind of threw it, because remember when she jumps off the shields.
Yeah.
And that was kind of. Something,
yeah, that was superhero-ish, but I know in the comic book she did. Yeah, you're right. She did have, but she wasn't injected with the Russian version. In the comic books, I think she was injected with remnants of the super soldier syndrome. That's why in Hulk, in Invincible Hulk, Incredible Hulk, General Ross had the replica of the super soldier syndrome serum.
Yeah, is he gonna be the Red Hulk?
I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know.
Because he showed up in something.
Yeah, he showed it. He's going to be in Civil War. Yeah, he's in Civil War. He's the one that brings the Sokovia Declaration to them. Uh-huh. That's the whole reason why Civil War and the Human Registration Act, or the Superhero Registration Act, So
it's going to be a little X-Men-ish if...
not really, because that's how...
he's bringing it and saying, no more heroes or whatever, and then he turns into Red Hulk.
Yeah, I don't know.
Like the Blob turned into. Remember, he's like no more mutants, and then he turned into the Blob.
Yeah. So I don't know. Yeah, I mean it's. I don't know. There's so many different ways that this can go, and that's why I'm excited for this line. The last one I want to go ahead and talk about is the one that you posted, the last Batman versus Superman. Yeah, man.
My God.
The last Batman.
Did you see the?
That should have been trailer 2. After the movie was announced, instead of that 5-minute trailer that they had, which I liked, but I know it got a lot of hate from people.
Yeah. Did you guys like the Turkish Airlines one?
I haven't seen any.
You haven't seen those?
I haven't seen
those
man,
it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool.
I thought it was fun.
There's a Lex one too, right?
Yeah, there was one where it's like, come to Gotham City,
You might meet our celebrity.
You might, and then he's on a plane. Bruce Wayne's on a plane, and he goes, "Who knows? You might even run into a celebrity." And then it cuts to Turkish Airlines.
Cool.
It's pretty cool. That one was cool. Then the one for the Lex one that you're talking about is it's Lex Luthor talking. He's like, we have rebuilt Metropolis better than before. come join us and come back and make Metropolis great again or something like that. And that I thought that was cool.
Do you feel like they're going to fill it up with so many things that you can't really sink your teeth into anything because there's just so much stuff? Is this movie going to be like 2.5 hours?
I can almost it being Scott Snyder. Well, it being Scott Snyder, I'm thinking it's going to be
probably 2.5 hours.
2.5. Well,
that's how Watchmen was, right?
Watchmen was 2:45, man.
Damn.
Yeah.
Watchmen was 2:45. So okay, here we go. This is Batman vs Superman, the final trailer.
But first, we're gonna watch an ad.
Probably no.
Oh, okay.
Okay, here we go.
I feel like it's really low.
As I was watching this, all I could think about was Arkham Knight. Like
this.
the way that he fights.
Yeah.
Like in the Dark Knight trilogy, they created their own, or they adapted a martial art.
Yeah.
For him to do, but here it's very like jumping from person to person to person, and it's.
You know what I liked?
What's that? Did you see? Okay, did you see that? Okay.
The blade
that came across the back of the cowl.
And it like broke.
Yeah, the fucking blade broke, man.
That's what I was gonna bring up. Thanks.
Oh, sorry, my bad.
No. Thank you.
Oh, okay.
The real genius. This is cool because it's saying why he's so against Superman.
Yeah.
Yes.
See, and then here you see when he's about to hit, you see him slam on the brakes.
Yeah.
So it's like he was responding to
him just standing there.
He was responding to like a signal.
Yeah.
And so he wanted to take off, and he got it in his way. So like initially, it makes it seem as if Batman's trying to kill someone, trying to run someone over. Like that wasn't it at all. Which the follow-up scene makes more sense when Superman tells him the next time they shine your light in the sky, don't go to it.
Yeah.
The bat is dead, bury it. Like that makes more sense now.
See, and
that looks...
they are making Wonder Woman fucking amazing, and it's about damn time.
Yeah.
That's fucking dope. Admit it, dude. Him blocking Superman's punch. Oh my god. Everybody watching that for the first time is, how did he do that?
Oh my god.
How did he do it?
The reaction that he had.
Yeah, like what the fuck?
Yes, yes. Now, do you think that, okay, because I know a lot of people were saying there's a certain scene in Man of Steel where he's at the World Engine and he's trying to come up from the World Engine. If you pause the scene at a certain point, it looks just like Christopher Reeve.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that was done you think
that was done on purpose?
I think he even acknowledged it in a magazine or something.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
Because I think he kind of looks a little reminiscent of Christopher Reeve a little bit.
Yeah.
Because he's kind of getting the curl a little bit in the rain and everything. So, yeah.
Yeah, no, he did acknowledge that. He did that on purpose.
Yeah. So I think that's awesome. I think that's really cool.
I forgot what I was going to say. But yeah, super excited about it. March 25th.
Yeah, I'm stoked for that one. I mean, do you think that the suit's going to be powered by kryptonite?
Yeah.
Because he was able to stop.
Yep, that's exactly what I think. That's
Yeah.
exactly what I think. And he just doesn't realize it at that point.
Okay.
Like, and then
Maybe because it's covered with lead.
Probably.
And if they go by the whole I can't see through lead thing.
yeah.
Yeah. I think that'd be a good homage to the comic books.
Yeah.
You know, to go ahead and do something like that. I think that'd be great.
Yeah.
Fuck this! I want to watch it now. I really want to watch it now.
So
Text being an Iron Man fan, which one are you looking forward to more?
I think the reason why is because Batman vs Superman, only because, again, going back to the Dark Knight cartoon, I want to see that. And I really hope they use the line. Snyder would be stupid not to use the line.
Yeah,
from
he said it. But it's harder only because they were. I mean, that could happen, and then fucking Doomsday or Lex or something. And
similar to what we were saying about Civil War, it's like what will stop these colossal entities from fighting and be like, oh shit, some shit's going down over there.
Yeah.
Hey,
it's hard because Dark Knight Returns was I'm not gonna kill you. You're my friend. We've been through so much.
Right.
With this one, it's like,
fuck you.
What makes
them stop?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think. I don't know. I mean, they're acknowledging kryptonite. Kryptonite exists. They showed it in a scene, in one of the trailers. Kryptonite exists, So, do you think that it is... Yeah, I mean, that's the only thing I can think of, is that's how he's kicking his ass, is because he only has a small amount of kryptonite in the suit. That's why he's able to block punches and deliver punches, to the point where they're going to hurt him
and take him down,
to a certain degree. And I'm stoked because that armor looks fucking legit.
Yeah.
That shit looks fucking amazing. I'm stoked. And I think the reason why I'm more excited because it's coming out first.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Because it's
so close.
Yeah, it's coming out first. And that's what I'm so excited about.
Such a great year to be a nerd.
Yeah,
such a great year.
I remember 2015. We were waiting for this year.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we were.
2016 is gonna be such a great year.
Yeah,
Gambit's coming out this year in October.
Yeah, and we haven't seen shit on that.
Well, they're probably still filming.
I think they're still filming.
Yeah.
Not only that, but they just started filming Guardians of the Galaxy 2.
Yeah, the 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Doctor Strange is in December.
Doctor Strange is in November. November. But that's next year, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't think that's this year. Are you sure Gambit's this year?
Yeah, I read what's coming out this year.
Wow.
Okay, then you're right, because Thor is next year November. Ragnarok's next year November, because after Ragnarok is Infinity War.
Jesus.
Yeah.
So much.
Yeah, Infinity War is 2018 and 2019.
We gotta keep seeing these movies.
Oh, dude, we're the ones that are feeding them, man. We're paying their bills. We're the ones keeping the lights on for them. So I don't know. I'm excited for this month. We've got Deadpool. Next month we've got Batman vs Superman, and the list just goes on and on. So we're excited. I know you guys are excited. That's it. We're gonna go ahead and wrap this up for another episode of Comix. Like, share, subscribe to our YouTube page. Comment below if you guys are digging this and you guys want us to keep going. There's going to be tons of shit that we're going to be doing, that we're going to be coming out with a lot of stuff. And
create other emails and create other accounts and subscribe with those other accounts also.
Yes.
Yeah, Mom.
Do it. Everybody do it. Okay? So once again, this is Esteban.
This is Ash.
This is Luis.
And this is Comix. We'll see you guys later. Woo!